guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Sophie. I create videos on budgeting, lifestyle, organising and cleaning. For today's video, it's going to be how to budget for 2021. So now Christmas is out of the way and we are into a new year, we all want to save a little bit of money and rein back those outgoings. So if you've clicked on this video and want to budget and save some money, I am going to share with you my top tips on how to do that. So to start with, we all need to think, why do we want to budget? Why do we want to save? Are you saving for a house? Are you saving for a wedding? Are you saving for something small? Are you saving for a holiday? Or are you just wanting to get a little bit of savings behind you? It might be a case of you've got a credit card debt that you want to pay off, or you just want to be a better person and save some money. So I've split it into 3 different ways on how you can budget. Budgeting might seem quite daunting if you've never done it before, but follow these simple steps and I can assure you it'll be nice and simple and easy. So the main thing is budget. So there's 4 different ways on how you can budget. So the first tip is a spreadsheet, or write it down. So write down all of your outgoings, every single outgoing, including food, petrol, going out, anything that you can think of, write it down. This will give you a really good idea of where your money actually goes, and it will give you a figure what you have to spend either on yourself or put it into savings at the end of the month. So the next thing is to get yourself a diary, whether that's on your phone or a paper diary, that's totally up to you. And you might be thinking, why do I need a diary to budget? Well, if you write down everything that you've got on that month and how much it's going to cost you, you'll be more organised and prepared, and you'll be able to save for any events that is happening that month. So my next little thing that comes under budget is withdraw cash. Now, some people might not want to do this, and that's absolutely fine, but it really works for me. So after you've worked out all of your outgoings, you might have a little figure that you want to spend on yourself, or you can take the cash out for food shopping, petrol, any events you've got on, hobbies, anything like that. So if you withdraw the cash and put it in separate envelopes, you'll know exactly how much you've got each month. And that way, if you don't spend all of it, you can then move that money into a separate pot and save it for things like Christmas or a holiday. But yeah, withdraw your cash. It really does help. Okay, and my next and final thing under the budget section is savings pots, diddlems and piggy banks. So I use Monzo and Plum. These are 2 different apps that help me budget and save my money. So with Plum, it's an app and it basically works out how much you can afford to save each month, and it will just automatically take that figure and put it into a savings pot for you. Now this doesn't work for everyone because they like to know exactly how much they've got in the bank, but for me it's really helped, and I've saved so much money last year with this app. So the app is called Plum and I really recommend it. So with Monzo, I have actually changed and I use Monzo for my actual banking now. And basically you can create pots within your account and you can name them yourself. So you could put Christmas 2021, holiday 2021, or saving for a new wardrobe. You can create as many pots as you want. It also has this really cool thing that it tells you if you could be cutting back on certain bills. I haven't yet changed mine, but that is something I'm going to do this year. So let's recap. So in the budget section, you've got spreadsheet, so write it all down, write all your ingoings and outgoings. We've got diary, so that is writing down all of your diary and your events and how much things are going to cost next to it. And then we've got withdraw cash. And then the final one is diddlems, pots and piggy banks. Okay, so the next thing about budgeting is saving money. So you want to save money this year. So I've got 3 different things on how you can save money, and these are some of the ways that have really helped me over the last year. So number one is unsubscribe. So if you're like me, you'll get an email from a fashion brand, say, and you'll go on it and they'll have 20% off. Next thing you know, you're £100 gone and got some clothes that you didn't really need. If you click on the email that you want to unsubscribe to, if you scroll down to the bottom, there'll be in small print a word that says unsubscribe. It really doesn't take long at all. And you could probably spend a couple of minutes per evening trying to unsubscribe. So the next thing is roundups. So this is a thing, like I said, with the Plum app, it automatically takes money out of your account and saves it for you. But with certain accounts, bank accounts, you can opt in for something called roundups. You need to check this with your own bank to see if this is something they offer. But my bank does, and I'm with NatWest and Monzo, so both of these accounts do this. So say if you're going to the petrol station and you go to fill up and put £20 in, but we always go over, don't we? £20.01. So what it does is it rounds up to the nearest pound. So if you spent £20.01, it will take 99p and put it into a separate pot. I hope that makes sense, but that's a really good way of saving without really realising, because it is only pence. Okay, and another way to save money is cut back on your bills. Sit down one morning, one afternoon, one evening and go through your bills. Write every single bill down that you pay for and see if you can cut back. Go on comparison websites, there's so many out there, and I can guarantee you will probably be able to save yourself a few pounds each month. It is a bit of an annoyance doing this, but if it saves you money, why not? So yeah, let's recap on that section, so saving money. So the first thing is to unsubscribe from your emails. And another thing I've just thought of, you could potentially delete those apps. Give yourself a month off those apps. So Boohoo, Misguided, all those apps, delete them and see if you can stop yourself from spending money. So yeah, unsubscribe and then roundups and then cut bills. So that is 3 things in the save category. Okay, and the final thing that I love to do is raise money. So if you've budgeted and saved money so far, you're doing amazing. But we want to make money. We want to make as much money as we can to save for that dream goal that you want. So have a real good declut of your clothes and get selling them old clothes on eBay or Depop or anything like that. And I guarantee you, you will make money by doing this. Some of the things you don't necessarily think are treasure to you anymore will be someone else's treasure. Another thing to raise money is to do car boot sales. Now, I love doing these. There's something about them that just makes me so excited, and they're a bit nostalgic for me. I used to go down to the car boot when I was little and have a little treat, so I really enjoy doing them. But this is a real good way to organise your home as well and declut and get rid of anything you no longer want anymore, but also raise some money. So let's recap that little section. So to raise money, you want to sell your clothes or sell your items around your home, and you want to do car boot sales. They are my top 2 favourite things on how to raise money. Okay guys, so I really hope these little tips were helpful in any way to you, and it's got you in the gear to get motivated and get budgeting for this year. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. That'll just let you know when I upload a new video. And if this is the sort of content that you like to see, I'm going to bring lots more this year coming your way. And other than that, have a wonderful day guys, and I'll see you in my next video.